Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for chosen ones, for light workers, for star seeds, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is healing starts at the roots. Healing starts at the roots. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been kicked around, you've been ostracized, you have been cast away, you have been bullied, you have been smear campaigned, all because you carry a special light within your soul, the light of life, or the light of Christ, or the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of creation, or the light of life, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, vibrationally, energetically, and through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you motivate me to do what I do every day, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination for my soul tribe, for the collective of light from the higher realms. It is my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey, the haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their own darkness towards my own light, they have shown me that I have this inner light and just how powerful it can be. And they also continuously remind me that this light must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I'm now able to share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I would like to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe. Help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this important and healing message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of love, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of healing. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you're divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message. So in today's message, Spirit wants to talk about healing from the ground up, so to speak. So through the title, Spirit of the Most High Mother and Father God is saying healing starts at the roots. That means at the base. Because when the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice but to be healthy too. Because that is the standard that is established at the base of the plant. So take it metaphorically. See yourself as a tree. You could resonate with the tree of life. But see yourself as a tree, for example. A tree has healthy roots. A tree that has healthy roots beneath the surface of the earth reflects those healthy roots on the outside, on the surface of the earth. If you're familiar with the trees, or with the biology of trees, you may know that, or with the agriculture of trees, you may know that with certain types of trees, the spread of the branches is actually like a mirror reflection of what's beneath the surface, as far as the root system, like the shape and the twigs. When you think about of a tree when it's bare, when it has no leaves, when you see the way its structure, the twigs, the branches, and then the trunk, and then beneath the surface the roots, it all is actually like a near or almost identical reflection one of the other. So Spirit is bringing your attention to the spiritual health of your roots, and your roots include your home, like where you live. For example, your comfort zone, where you reside. Your roots can also represent your soul. Your roots definitely also represent your inner child. So this could be an inner child healing activation through this message today. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This could be a call for someone to watch, if you haven't already, some of the inner child healing past messages in the channel's library. One of them is inner child success. One of them is embrace playtime. One of them is oldest part of you. So even when you see it, when you look at it that way in nature, your inner child is the oldest part of you. And when you look at the structure of a plant, the root system is actually the oldest part of the plant, because that's what develops first before the trunk is developed, before the branches, the leaves are fully developed. For it to be considered a fully grown tree, for example, it starts with the root system. So I could also be talking to someone that is in a new beginning phase, a new chapter on your journey or in your life. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit is saying healing starts at the roots. I could also be talking to someone that is new to their spiritual awakening journey, their healing journey, their soul healing journey. And Spirit is saying healing starts at the roots. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. This could also be a message from someone's inner child. I could be talking to someone that already is on an inner child healing journey, or even at the beginning of your inner child journey, and this message is coming from your inner child. Take it if it resonates. So first out is 7 of Swords. And Seven of Swords energy is it's a mixture of energies depending on where you are in your evolution, in your soul's evolution. So if you are someone that is activated your inner light, Seven of Swords is about your prudence, your ability to be thorough and wise when it comes to situations. So this could be in your handling of situations, or in your opinion of a situation, or in your navigation, or your understanding of a situation. So your name could be Prudence, or your name could mean Prudence. If that's you, this name definitely is for you. But as you may know, if you carry the light, there are also opposing forces that that exist on the way or on the path. So this Seven of Swords energy is also about deception. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with deception at this time, someone that is also dealing with trickery. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with COVID narcissists, COVID bullies, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, energy vampires, psychic vampires, soulless beings that have hidden agendas or dark intentions on your path during this time, as your soul continues to evolve, as your light continues to expand or to turn on. So Spirit wants you to be aware of these energies, because 7 is the number of God. 7 is also a spiritual number, and that means spiritual warfare. Seven of Swords is also about spiritual warfare. So we are in a season of spiritual warfare that is actually intense at this time, because the earth is shifting in consciousness from 3D from 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness. So as that happens, whoever is making that ascension or that shift is discarding or releasing anything that no longer resonates with you on your journey. So the primary driver of that, or the primary deciding factor for you, is whether something adds positive energy, or whether something expands you, or whether something shrinks you or sabotages you. Seven of Swords is also about sabotage. So I'm also talking to someone that is dealing with sabotage that is also originating in the spirit realm at this time. I could also be talking to someone that is also dealing with theft and dishonesty at this time, especially in the spirit realm. Energy vampires, psychic vampires, they are very deceitful, very cunning right now in their attempts to fight the evolution that's taking place, and to also look for supply, to also look for energy sources, new energy sources, as you continue to close the doors, as you continue to make cuts, because swords are also about cutting. It's a cutting device, a cutting instrument. So I'm also talking to someone that is also very sharp and very strong in the spirit realm. Swords is about your actions. I'm talking to someone that is very prudent in how you act, just like Spirit mentioned at the beginning of this energy. You're also somebody that is very mentally tuned in and tapped into the spirit realm. That is what decides your actions. That is why you're prudent. So Spirit wants you to focus in this season, focus on that prudence, focus on who you really are, focus on your roots at this time, because a major destination of spiritual attacks is also your roots, to try to kill your roots, to try to kill your base, to try to kill your foundation. So Spirit wants you to be mindful at this time, and either take care of your roots or protect your roots, or be mindful, because mindfulness, for example, meditation is also a spiritual sword. It's a spiritual super weapon. So that could be a call for someone to also meditate, especially about your roots. This could be a root chakra healing activation for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. It could be a life path number 7. You could be born the 7th of a month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message is for you. And the Ace of Swords is coming out here to confirm that you're somebody that is very clear-minded, sharp-minded, very focused as well, very prudent. Here's the confirmation. So Spirit wants you to remember that you are this ace in the spirit realm. You are this number one. You are this champion, especially when it comes to spiritual swords or spiritual battles or spiritual challenges. I'm also talking to someone that is now manifesting a new sword, a new spiritual sword, Ace of Swords. It's like a magical sword. It's remastered. It has been forged through your spiritual battles, your spiritual experiences. And now you're this expert, especially at navigating the kind of challenges, the kind of battles that you have been through. Or I could also be talking to someone that is hearing from spirit that you are you are on the journey to becoming this a champion, this spiritual champion, as this Ace of Swords. But be aware that it's a spiritual journey. I could be talking to someone that is becoming aware through this message today for the first time that you are actually a spiritual being having a human existence. So you're not just a physical entity. So Spirit is bringing into your awareness that you are on the journey to becoming this ace, but or you are already on the journey to becoming this ace. This is also new beginning energy. So Spirit wants you to be mindful that it is a spiritual journey. It's also a journey of radical change. It is also the beginning of success for you. I'm definitely talking to a generational curse breaker. This tribe is a tribe of generational curse breakers. So Spirit wants you to know that on your path to becoming this ace, or on your path to maintaining this Ace of Swords, your root have to be healthy. Healthy healing starts at the roots, or healing starts at the roots. So this is a big part of your healing journey. This could also be a sort of light activation for someone. I could be talking to someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. This could be a sort of light activation by Archangel Michael himself for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest for someone. This is also a message from Archangel Michael. Healthy healing starts at the roots. So pay attention to your roots. Also stay courageous and stay in your freedom in this Ace of Swords energy. Be a life path number 1. You could be born the 1st of a month. You could be born in January. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born January the 1st as well. So the moon energy is also coming through to confirm the deception that Spirit mentioned earlier. So pay attention to any deception that's coming through at this time. And because it is spiritual warfare, that means that it's mainly also in the airspace, which is the swords realm. That's why this message is opening today with swords energy. So pay attention, connect with the moon energies. I could also be talking to someone that's working with a moon deity. I could be talking to someone that's working with the Egyptian goddess of the moon, goddess Isis. Or you could also be working with the Greek goddess of the moon, goddess Hecate, or goddess Athena, or goddess Artemis. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whichever spirit guide or ascended master you're working with, they want you to connect with the moon so that you can also discover the truth about this deception that is incoming. These spiritual swords that are incoming, especially if you're breaking generational curses. What is also happening, what happens actually is when you reach the end of a cycle in your generational curse breaking, when you are closing it or sewing it up or putting a lid on it, what happens is the entities that are involved in that curse. So whether it's the perpetrator or whether it's you, the victim, your ancestors, your lineage, everyone that is involved in that deception or that curse or that hex, that spell, they are involved, because that is where also the scales are balanced and karma is activated, and everyone is reaping what they've sown. So what is happening right now, even on a global scale, is that demonic entities are very deceptive, because they think that they can cheat their way into heaven, so to speak. Because I'm talking to someone that is now in the heavenly realms. I'm talking to someone that has made that shift successfully and is now a 5D soul. So Spirit wants you to connect with the moon. This could mean spending some time moon gazing. I could also be talking to someone that loves to moon gaze. This could also mean being creative at night time, so that you can be in flow state, because when you're in flow state, you are in a very close and powerful connection with divine forces. So if you want to connect with the moon in a more powerful way, connect with the moon while also being creative, because as you are being creative, you actually start getting intuitive downloads. That's how the moon starts talking to you. So someone is about to discover the hidden tricks, the hidden lies. This could also be a past life regression for someone. I could be talking to someone that is doing a past life regression to uncover that deception, but there is this energy of deception in your orbit at this time, and also it is a collective energy. So I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with mental attacks, psychic attacks, to cause you confusion, or to cause you to get off of that path of focusing on the matter that you are investigating in the spirit realm, just so that you can abandon that, breaking that generational curse. If that's you, Spirit is saying, pay attention. Pay attention to your roots. That also means listen to your roots, or listen to your inner child. That means don't pay attention to what you just see on the surface. So I'm also talking to someone that is also taking deep dives through your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, to uncover any darkness that may be sabotaging or hampering your roots, or someone is about to go on that quest, and Spirit is saying healing starts at the roots. So you are about to go on a deep dive with your spirit guides, with your spirit team, to uncover more about the deception, because tarot messages are also meant to be confirmation of what you already know. So for someone, this is like a further step to a new journey that you've already begun, because you are in new beginning energy, and because you have this Ace of Swords, you are ready to go deeper. You're ready to go deeper within your soul, to uncover the hidden truths, or the hidden lies, the hidden agendas, the hidden patterns. So I'm also talking to someone that is in a new cycle of breaking a generational curse, because generational curses are multi-cycle. They're also multi-layered. There's many moving pieces to them. So the only way is to go through it and break cycle by cycle as it comes up for release. So I'm talking to someone that's about to go deeper, someone that's about to dig up deeper things or deeper mysteries for you to release. And this is why this Seven of Swords energy is coming in to deceive you, to try to stop you from going deeper. But I'm hearing Spirit saying go deeper with the moon. I'm also hearing pay attention to the moon cycles. So Five of Swords is also coming through. So there's a lot of, we are in the age of Aquarius after all, and the age of Aquarius is the age of air and fire. So the swords is in the air realm. So it's not surprising that there's a lot of swords energy in today's message. So definitely there's a lot of drama in the air just from what Spirit is describing as things are changing. 5 is the number of change. 5 of Swords is also about conflict. It's also about negative competition. It's also about hatred. I could be talking to someone that is also receiving a backlash from your haters. Someone that is dealing with hate at first sight, because you have manifested this new sword. You're sharper in the mind, you're wiser, and you now have more mental clarity, meaning that you can now also see more sharply. You can see what's hidden in the dark. I'm also talking to someone that's very connected to the moon. So stay in this change energy, because 5 is the number of change. So stay adaptable to change. I'm also hearing by focusing on your healing roots, or on healing your roots, because healing starts at the roots, and when the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice but to be healthy too. So I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Hate at First Sight, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. There's a reason why. Spirit is linking it up to today's message. You could be born the 5th of a month, you could be born in May, you could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Cinco de Mayo could also be significant to someone. So there's also a Page of Swords energy coming through. I'm talking to someone that is strong-willed. I could be updating someone that has watched a recent video in the channel library titled Your Stubborn Will, or this is a call for you to watch it, take what resonates. But I'm talking to someone that is also very strong-willed, and your sharp intelligence is also being confirmed by this Page of Swords energy. So because of your strong will, your sharp intelligence, you're someone that is able to bring radical change. Spirit mentioned radical change. So I'm talking to someone that is changing radically. So you're able to change things in a big way. I'm hearing big things popping, little things stopping. And prudence is also coming through again. I'm definitely talking to someone either whose name means prudence or whose name is prudence. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Spirit wants you to stay in this strong will, and also in your adaptability. Spirit already mentioned that, and it's echoing again through this Page of Swords energy. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Archangel Gabriel on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Spirit is saying when the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice. So that means that when your roots are healthy, everything is forced to align with that health. And even everything outside you could resonate with as within, so without. I could be talking to someone that is working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is a powerful manifester, a powerful magician when it comes to bringing into physical reality your spiritual efforts or your spiritual seeds. That's why Spirit is also bringing a plant analogy to this message today. I could be talking to an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you are in this new beginning where you're royal, you're on this throne. It's your intelligence, your strong will that have actually pushed you up to this throne. Congratulations. I'm talking to an ascended master. I'm also talking to someone that is very disciplined, someone that is also very patient. Your name could be Patience, or your name could mean patience. If that's what this message is for you, you are in a new season of wealth. So I'm also talking to someone that is now finally growing healthy roots as this King of Pentacles, and Spirit is saying healing starts at the roots. That is something that you have now mastered as this ascended master. Congratulations if that's you. six of one's energy is coming through, and this is good news for you. So we already have page energy here. Archangel Gabriel announced himself earlier as well. Archangel Gabriel is known as the bearer of good news. So good news is also flowing through the six of one's energy, because you are in victory through your creativity. So I'm talking to someone that is very passionate as you create. I'm also talking to someone that is also very magical. Wands is your magic. Spirit touched on your magic through that King of Wands and your manifestation abilities. So I'm talking to someone that is conquering, that is winning their spiritual battles through your wands. I'm also talking to someone that is now very accomplished through your wands. I'm also talking to someone that is solving problems, closing out difficult cycles, generational curses through your wands. Congratulations. Your name could be Victor or your name could be Victoria. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to a Leo. You could also be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could also be born in June, or you could be born June the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Two of Pentacles is also coming through to confirm that I'm talking to a master juggler. You're now able to juggle or balance your spirituality and your physical reality. I'm talking to someone that is now able to handle all these swords, all that pressure in the spirit realm. No matter what comes at you, you're staying balanced. Nothing is falling out of place. Nothing is dropping out of your hands. Your pentacles, your gifts, your money, your physical manifestations. All that is staying intact because you are now on this throne. Congratulations. I'm also talking to someone that cannot be swayed or swerved off your path. I'm also talking to someone that is very focused when it comes to your creativity. When you start working on something, or when you start creating something, you see it through completion. That is what is now sitting you on this throne. I'm also talking to someone that is now a master at navigating duality, because 2 is the number of duality. It's also opposing forces. So even when you're facing opposing energies or forces, you are staying balanced. I'm talking to someone that goes with the flow. I'm also talking to someone that is now flexible and spontaneous, because sometimes you have to work around your enemy or around opposing forces. You don't always have to engage in swords when they are attacking you, or when they are giving you like dark swords. You all you have to do is hold up your Ace of Swords, which is a magical sword. So that means if it's a magical sword, your magical sword tells you what to do, whether to act on something, or whether to engage a more spiritual sword such as creativity. Your wands is also one of your spiritual swords. So I'm talking to someone that is also now very constructive in your responses to spiritual challenges. I'm talking to someone that no longer allows any outside forces to trigger you off of your path. Congratulations if that's you. You could be a life path number 2. You could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be born in February. You could be born February the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So the last tarot energy or message that is coming through is the King of Cups. So I'm also talking to someone that is on the throne of love. I'm talking to a king or a queen of love. By the way, these are energies. If you're feminine listening, these are energies. It is not gender. Every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies, and you yourself are already doing that, shifting between your feminine and masculine energies to balance yourself out. For someone, that is that 2 of Pentacles energy. That is how you're staying balanced and even keeled. So as this King of Cups, you're also someone that is very diplomatic, someone that is very much in their self-mastery, self-control, through your heart, through your clairsentience, through your emotions. I'm talking to someone that is now mastering your emotions. You're staying on the throne and you're staying, you're staying in control no matter what is coming your way. You're staying in your personal strength. You're staying in your patience. Like, I'm talking to someone that is now solid on this journey. Congratulations. So let's get into energy oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So Spirit is pretty much giving you a snapshot of where your roots are, or where your roots can be, or what you're trending towards. So regardless of where you are on this journey, we're all at different stages or phases on our journey, but the main thing is to be mindful that this is who you are. You carry this energy. It's in your blood, or it's in your soul, in your spirit, in your DNA. So this is the kind of health that you want to strive towards, no matter what the Seven of Swords energy is that you are facing right now. So if the message is resonating with you so far and you would like a more detailed or a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, please like, share, subscribe if the message is resonating with you today, to help others find the message. Also, if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So victory energy is coming through. This is a double confirmation. You are on the white horse of victory. You could have recently seen a white horse, but that's Six of Wands energy. You're riding a white horse. That's victory energy. You could also have had an encounter with the white horse at any point on your journey. I could also be talking to someone that is now working with the unicorn ancestors, and you are manifesting your victory. Congratulations. I could be talking to someone that has received recent unicorn activations in past readings. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your healthy roots are also affecting the rest of your tree, or the rest of your soul, or the rest of your journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You're definitely someone that's on the path of victory. You could be 28 years old. You could be born 1928 or 1982. You could be 82 years old. You could also be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So two cards came out at the same time, victory and deceit. So Spirit is saying you are someone that is now an ascended master. You have victory over deceit. So whatever that Seven of Swords energy, Spirit is also confirming for someone that this Seven of Swords energy is deceit. So you are a master over it. You cannot be tricked. You cannot be fooled. I'm talking to someone that is very wise. You could be 25 years old. You could be born the 25th of a month. You could also be born 1925 or 1952. You could be 52 years old. You could be born February the 5th or May the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So yin and yang is also coming out to confirm. I'm talking to someone that is very balanced. I'm talking to someone that is also now balancing your inner darkness and with your light. I'm talking to someone that has really gone through the darkness. I'll be talking to someone that is just coming out of a dark night of the soul, or someone that has also experienced many dark nights of the soul on the journey, which is typical. It's just that oftentimes you don't realize it until you embark on this journey of consciousness. That's when you realize that you've been in a dark night of the soul, like literally your whole life. But that is also what has helped you to become more balanced, because you're now fully aware of what takes place in the darkness, you have been deceived enough, you have been sabotaged enough, you have been killed enough. I'm talking to someone that has incarnated multiple lifetimes. So you see it all in this lifetime. In this lifetime, you incarnated as an ascended master. I'm also talking to a life path number 22, which is an ascended master number. As an ascended master, you are a humanitarian. So I'm also talking to someone that has very broad or global experiences. I could also be talking to someone that likes to travel. You could be born the 22nd of a month. You could be born 1922. You could also be born February the 2nd, or be 22 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So because of your balance is solid, your victory is solid. It's literally burning away any deceit that's on your path at this time through that one's energy, 6 of Wands energy. Congratulations. The thinking man is also coming through. So I could also be talking to someone that has become more philosophical on this journey. You are now a philosopher. Is an ascended master, you are a philosopher of life. I'm talking to someone that has deep insights, someone that has depth in your thought space, in your ideas, in your imagination, in your mind space. So for someone, this could be where those 7 of Swords attacks are targeting. And of course, your healthy roots are helping you to hold it steady. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with a toxic thinking man in your space, in your orbit, someone that is thinking about you obsessively and sending you this 7 of Swords energy. For someone, it's a masculine energy that you're dealing with. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest, but Spirit wants you to focus on your roots. And that could also mean engage in childlike activities with your inner child, childlike creative or magical activities with your inner child. Take what resonates. You could be 46 years old, you could be born 1946 or 1964, you could be born April the 6th or June the 4th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm also getting hawk energy. I could be talking to someone that is working with Horus on this journey, or you could have a hawk feather. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But you're someone that has a feather in your cap. That means that you also have amazing mental and intellectual abilities. Spirit already mentioned that you are a philosopher, and your patience is also coming through by angelic confirmation. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the angel of patience, or your name could mean patience. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This could also be a message from the angel of patience for someone to be more patient, to have patience, and start your healing journey from the roots, or from the base, or from the ground up. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Be Patient, or this could be a call for you to watch it. You could be born the 16th of a month. You could also be born 1961 or be 61 years old. You could be born January the 6th or June the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So healer of the ages is coming through. So I'm getting Yeshua energy. I could be talking to someone that is working with Ascended Master Yeshua on this journey. And for someone, this message is from Ascended Master Yeshua, the ultimate healer of the ages. Because Yeshua is also ascending with us into the golden age of enlightenment, the age of Aquarius. So even though Yeshua is mostly known and associated with the Piscean age, he is also on an ascension journey together with the tribe, together with the collective of light. So this could also be a healing activation for someone, because today's message is talking about healing. Healing starts at the roots. Yeshua is also known for his connection with children. You may resonate with the Bible, a verse that states that to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to be like a child. So ascended Master Yeshua, that means that as a child, he has suffered, he has endured trauma, he has endured hardship, he has endured pain, he has endured ostracization, ridicule. He understands the pain, the emotional pain of a child. So he's also a very powerful healer of children, or your inner child. So for someone, your inner child is partnering up with Yeshua. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm also talking to a healer. You incarnated to heal others through your wounds or through your experiences. So that's why Yeshua is calling you to healing your roots, to start your healing or to continue your healing by giving attention to your roots at this time. You could be 51 years old, you could be born 1951, you could be born May the 1st or January the 5th, you could be born the 15th of the month. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Seventh chakra healing or activation is also coming through by Archangel Uriel. You'll be working with Archangel Uriel on this journey, but Archangel Uriel is bringing healing for your crown chakra. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is receiving crown chakra attacks. It's already confirmed in the swords energy. I'm talking to someone that is dealing with attacks in the mind space, in the head space. This might also be a call for you to work with Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is also known for her strong connection with the earth. So I'm definitely talking to an earth angel. I'm also, she's a guardian of the earth. So I could be talking to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You'll be 41 years old. You'll be born 1941. You'll be born the 14th of a month. You'll be born April 1st or January the 4th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So the world is coming through to confirm that that humanitarian energy that you carry through your work with the number 22 or your life path number 22. You have a world impact. You incarnated to change the world through your experiences, through your wisdom, and through your healing energies or your healing gifts. For someone, part of your pentacles, what sits you on that throne as King of Pentacles is your healing gift. You incarnated to heal the world. You could resonate with heal the world, make it a better place. I could be talking to someone that's working with Michael Jackson on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Michael Jackson is also another ascended master that is also known for his connection with children. Michael Jackson hung around kids a lot because he himself was in those childlike energies, but he was misunderstood and smear campaigned by the dark forces, by the agents of darkness, because Michael Jackson is known worldwide for his musical talent. And music is light through sound. So no one can be that gifted, that talented, and then be as dark as he was smear campaigned to be. So that's why naturally, even worldwide, kids gravitate, even to this day, they still gravitate to Michael Jackson's music because of the frequency of his voice. That is what a child sounds like. That's why Michael Jackson's voice is high-pitched like that. So I could also be talking to a budding musician. I could be talking to someone that is also being encouraged to either work with children or to be in those child energies, because that is also what the age of Aquarius is about. It's about the return of child energies onto the planet. So when you embody childlike energies. I could be talking to someone that also works with children. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But if you're someone that works around children, you also, because when you relate with children, I could be talking to a teacher, when you relate with children, you also have to relate with them at their level. So I could be talking to someone that is also on a new quest or a new journey or a new chapter or a new vocation that involves children. So that's why you're also going through this root chakra healing to help you work better with other children. I could also be talking to someone that is also about to work with adult children, because the child energy never leaves your soul. That's why your inner child is the oldest part of yourself. So for someone, I could be talking to someone, I'm getting vibes of someone that is working with older or mature people, but you have incarnated to also help them in that demographic, to help older or mature people embrace their inner child and become more childlike, because to enter the kingdom of heaven, 5D is the heavenly realms. So to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to be like a child. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the moon goddess or the goddess of the moon is coming through to confirm goddess energy or goddess presence. So definitely connect with the moon goddess or the goddess of the moon for someone if you are working with the goddess of the moon, or if you feel called by the goddess of the moon, like any of the moon deities that announced themselves earlier in the message today. For someone, this message today this is a confirmation that today's message is coming from the moon goddess that you're working with. Healing starts at the roots. You could be 52 years old, you could be born 1952, you could be born 1925, you could be 25 years old, you could be born May 2nd or February the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's continue with messages from Mother Gaia. Let's see what Mother Earth would like you to focus on at this time. You don't have to be an earth sign, but connecting with Mother Earth also helps you to connect with your inner child, because just by the mere name Mother, when you are alone with Mother Earth, or when you are alone in nature, Earth is the mother, the divine mother, and therefore you are the child. So intuitively, nature or Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, also activates and heals your inner child. So this could also be a call for someone to walk barefoot, connect with Mother Earth by walking barefoot. That's very specific. Take it if it resonates. So Sacred Earth Mother is coming through. So she really is talking. Mother Earth is talking, and it's a message of love. So this is a message of love for someone, for you to connect more forcefully or more powerfully with Mother Earth by walking barefoot. Connect with Mother's love by walking barefoot. Take it if it resonates. You could be 42 years old. You'll be born 1942, you'll be born April 2nd or February the 4th. You could be 24 years old or be born 1924. Take it if it resonates. If the message is resonating with you so far and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description also. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to help make the video more visible to others. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. Rising above is also coming through. Clarity, freedom, solution. I'm talking to someone that is in their mental clarity. Spirit is really emphasizing this, whoever you are. So even if you're dealing with the confusion attacks, mental attacks, know that you possess clarity. So this could be a call for someone to start using affirmations to strengthen your clarity, especially when under attack. I could be talking to someone that's working with Louise Hay on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be a life path number 11. If you are an ascended master. And I'm definitely talking to a dreamer, a visionary, someone that has the gift of dreams. I could also be talking to someone that is working with ascended master Joseph on this journey. This could be a dream gift activation by ascended master Joseph on this journey. Take it if it resonates. You could have recently seen a white dove. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, but you're definitely soaring, or Spirit is also saying to someone for you to rise above this Seven of Swords energy. Healing starts at the roots, so focus on your roots at this time. When the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice but to be healthy. So whoever is attacking you, it's also a spiritual sword or a tactic to focus on your roots, or protecting your roots while you're under attack on your crown chakra, because when you focus on your roots, you maintain your stability, you maintain your strength, you maintain your power, than if you allow yourself to to go off on a tangent in your head without holding your roots firm and steady. Eternal dance is also coming through. I could be talking to a dancer. I could also be talking to someone that is discovering their gift of dancing through this message today. For Spirit, someone Spirit wants you to dance, to begin that healing process at your roots, or in your roots. I could be talking to someone that maybe used to dance as a child or when you were younger, and maybe that gift was blocked or sabotaged, and it's being reactivated for you. Movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. So Spirit is also saying for someone engaged in dancing, so that you can move the energies, the toxic energies around you, and be on that path of least resistance, or going with the flow, as Spirit mentioned earlier. Take it if it resonates. So you'll be 19 years old, you'll be born the 19th of the month, you'll be born January 9th, you'll be born 1991 or September the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm also talking to someone that is now in an eternal dance as you embody more 5D energies. Jewel within a teardrop. So I'm also talking to someone that is also a jewel. Your name could be Jewel, or your name could mean jewel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you may be familiar, for example, purification of diamonds that can take place within Mother Earth. For example, if a piece of coal is placed in a volcano, it can actually the crystal can change from coal to diamond because of the pressure, because of the intensity of the fire. So I'm definitely talking to someone that has just walked through the fire, or is walking through the fire, and Spirit wants you to focus on your roots as this jewel within you is being formed. I'm also hearing appreciate yourself, be kind to yourself, and also this is a call for someone to spiritually reconnect with your inner child, with your roots, because healing starts at the roots. So you could be born the 10th of the month, you could be born in October. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I could also be talking to someone that is going through water purification, or purification through your tears. And your tears usually, it's your inner child that gets triggered most of the time that you cry. It's your inner child that gets triggered, and that's the response that comes from your soul, or from your inner child. So because your inner child is the most sensitive part of you as well. So if you are going through water purification, Spirit is also saying it's inner child cleansing and healing that is also taking place. Apprehension is also coming through, moving out into the world, doubt, fear. So I could also be talking to someone that is being attacked with these feelings or these energies. That is what that seven of swords energy is, but it's not your energy. I could be talking to an empath. That could also be the reason why you're tearing up, because as an empath you also pick up on energies that are around you. But Spirit is clarifying through this message that you are not you're not someone that is in this state of petrification or fear or apprehension. It is actually those dark forces, the souls that are not healing. They're very anxious about their future and they're projecting it on you. So that's why Spirit wants you to be more mindful and stay on your throne as that King of Cups. But you're already someone also that doesn't easily get triggered, or that doesn't get triggered easily. I'm also hearing for someone, Spirit is saying, do not get triggered easily. If you're feeling apprehension, doubt, fear, connect with the moon, because the moon energy, the moon is also directly linked with your emotions. So connect with the moon for clarity for someone. So you could be born the 18th of a month, you could be born 1981, or be 81 years old, you could be born August the 1st or January the 8th. Take it if it resonates with your soul. So night wind is also coming through, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. So this is who you are. You are someone that is facing your fears. So this is like a clarification, like these two cards next to each other. Spirit clarified, it's not you that's apprehensive or in doubt or in fear, but someone in your circle is trying to do that to put you in that state because they are in that state. So they want you to get off of your healing path. They want you to be afraid and to stop this subconscious release that is taking place. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Subconscious Mind Cleanse, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But Spirit is saying it's a night wind. So night implies darkness, right? So it's a night wind, it's a dark wind. It is not you. It is actually coming from within your environment, because you are also an awakening empath, especially if you're a King of Cups. It means that you have mastered your ability to extract information, to analyze it and store it, and discern from it through your emotions or through your clear sentence. This could also be a clear sentence activation for someone. Take what resonates. You could be 23 years old, you could be born the 23rd of a month, you could be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd, you could be born 1932 or be 32 years old. Take what resonates. So I'm definitely talking to someone that has either just come out of a dark night of the soul or is still in a dark night of the soul. Spirit is saying focus on healing your roots, focus on your healing journey. Do not allow any incoming Seven of Swords to take you off your path. This might also be a call for someone to actually lay bare on the earth, on Mother Earth, if that calls you, if it calls you, and of course, if you have the privacy to do that, because it's actually very healing. Like, the more surface area of your skin or your body that is able to touch, connect with the earth directly, the more healing energies or powers that can course through you or flow through you. I could also be talking to someone that has been to a nude resort. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit wants you to focus on healing your inner child at this time, healing your roots. reflection is also coming through, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. Yeah, so definitely, and there's moon energy coming through again. So spend some time reflecting on this Seven of Swords energy, and whoever comes to your mind as you hear this message, that's where the deception is coming from. That's where the trickster energy or the illusions are coming from. So spend time with the moon to reflect on your emotions, to reflect on your feelings. Do a self-examination, Spirit is saying, so that you can debunk this distortion or confusion that you may be experiencing at this time. So the dream is coming through. So definitely dream energy coming through. Someone also has, I'm talking to someone that has the gift of dreams. You have the gift of seeing or receiving downloads, or seeing beyond the ordinary through your dreams. You also have the gift of cracking cases, cracking generational curses, and closing out on generational curses through your dreams, fighting your spiritual battles through your dreams. You could also, I could also be talking to someone, because we have night energy, night wind. So I could also be talking to someone that is experiencing these attacks in your dream time or at night time. Take what resonates, but something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. So Spirit is also saying, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to moon energies. Something is about to be revealed to you. Something is about to be revealed. There's also a breakthrough that's coming through for someone. This could be a breakthrough in a generational curse or a cycle that you have been investigating. Take what resonates. It could be a life path number 4 if you're born the 4th of a month. If you're born in April, if you're born April the 4th. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. A hidden gift is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that has a hidden gift that's about to be revealed to you. That's why the message is so emphatic today, for you to focus on moon energies, or spend time or meditate under the moonlight or moon gaze. I'm also talking to someone that you yourself are actually a hidden gift. So I'm talking to someone that, because of your incarnation, because of your world mission, because of what you came to do, you have actually been hidden in plain sight. And oftentimes that is what God does, or that's what Most High Mother and Father God do, to hide in plain sight. So I'm also talking to someone that's in close connection with Most High Mother and Father God. You are a hidden gift. But for someone, this gift could have brought you sadness in the past. But Spirit wants you to know that your gift, who you are as a person, your connection to the Most High Mother and Father God, is about to bring you healing, is about to bring you happiness. It's a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning. So it could be a life path number 9. 9 is also the number of cycle ending and closure. And for someone, that gift of your new beginning, a true solid new beginning, is happening this year, in the number 9 year, 2025. So I would also be talking to someone that in the past you may have been stuck in new beginning cycles due to that 7 of Swords energies, due to attacks every time that you start something new. But Spirit is saying this is a true new beginning, especially because it's also on the heels of the resurrection energy portal. I could be talking to someone that is also, you have now resurrected. You're in this new beginning where you cannot be stopped, you cannot be sabotaged. So I'm bringing out the Escape the Matrix Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal activation or a deep dive into your personal circumstances, through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add some green hearts to the comment. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message is resonating with you to help others find it. Mountains of discovery is coming through, so I'm definitely talking to someone that is about to make big discoveries, first of all on information or information that will help you to close out on cycles, but also you're about to make big discoveries through this hidden gift. Congratulations. You could be 51 years old, you could be born 1951, you could be born May 1st or January 5th, you could be born the 15th of a month. If that's you, this message is for you. And right at the same time that this card fell out, another one came out. Money is about to blow up for someone. So for someone, this is your hidden gift. This is what you are about to manifest. Spirit already mentioned this year, the number 9 year, 2025. So you are manifesting a lot of money this year for someone. Money is about to blow up for you. Money is about to expand for you. Money is about to grow for you. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You will be 61 years old. You will be born 1961. You will be born June 1st or January the 6th. You will be born the 16th of a month. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So black sheep is also coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that has been ostracized. You've been a black sheep, or you've been singled out because of your hidden gifts, your hidden talents. Oftentimes chosen ones, the reason why that gift is hidden is because you have been under blinding spells your whole life as a bearer of light. That's what happens to us. That's what happened to us when we incarnated in this lifetime in the Piscean age. We came through the veil of forgetfulness. So that is how our gifts became hidden to us, while dark forces, gave themselves that privilege without our consent to see our gifts, to tap into our gifts. Because the veil of forgetfulness, it shuts down your spirituality, your ability to tap into the truth and live by the truth. And that is what the dark forces have thrived on for all these centuries, all these ages, all these years. That's how they've enslaved humanity, by keeping humanity in the dark or in the night or asleep, just as demonstrated in by the energies in the message today. And now that you are awakening, you are no longer really that person that they can tap into and unlock your gifts and use your gifts without your consent. So you could be 47 years old, you could be born 1947 or 1974, you could be born April the 7th or July the 4th. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit wants you to focus on healing your roots. When the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice but to be healthy too. So your fruits are also a direct reflection of what's in your roots. For someone, I can be talking to someone that is also in a new venture, on a new project or a new career or a new path, where Spirit is cautioning you to remember that your fruits are a reflection of your roots. So your roots can also mean your past experiences, or they can also mean right there where you are right now in this new beginning. Be mindful about establishing healthy roots. Dismissal of karma is coming through. I'm definitely talking to a generational curse breaker that is dismissing karma on this journey, and as you dismiss it off your path, it also activates a balancing of the scales when those energies return to their source. So this is also the source of that Seven of Swords energies, because you're dismissing karma and you're being attacked for it. I will be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Accused because you broke a curse," accused of witchcraft because you broke a curse. I will be talking to someone that is also in that Seven of Swords energy. You're being attacked either by a witch or a dark wizard. Spirit mentioned that thinking man in today's message, or it could even be a group dynamic, a coven, for whom you're dismissing the karma that they've been targeting you with, and they're attacking you for it. That's very specific. Take it if it resonates. Divine settlement is coming through. You could be 69 years old, you could be born 1969, you could be born June the 9th or September the 6th, you could be 96 years old or be born 1996. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm definitely talking to someone I could be talking to someone that's about to receive a divine settlement, as in the settlement of a legal matter. And for someone, that's where the money is about to blow up. I will be talking to someone that is in victory energy over a legal matter or a legal case. That's very specific. Take it if it resonates. But I'm also talking to someone that is manifesting divine settlement on your journey, as in a settling down of things, as you close out those karmic cycles, as you dismiss that karma, and as you start growing healthy roots. Congratulations if that's you. You could be 23 years old, you could be born 1923 or 1932. You could also be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Take what resonates. I'm also talking to someone that is also now self-aware that you are a part of a collective of light, or this may be a call for someone to become a part, consciously aware that you are part of the collective of light, because there is collective power. There's power when you're part of a collective. When you think in terms of a fire, for example, the more wood that you have in a fire, the more fuel it is, the more of a blaze, the more forceful it is. So when you're part of a collective such as this one, you actually benefit more, because you become a part of those energies as well. Like you're influenced by the collective energies where you belong. So welcome if you're listening for the first time. This tribe is a tribe of light. It's also part of the global collective of light. So this spirit already, there's world energies here. So you do have a global mission, and you need to be part of a bigger pool of light or fire. You could be familiar with the Holy Spirit fire. I'm talking to someone that is also on Holy Spirit fire, but Spirit is also saying healing starts at the roots, and be part of a collective that is like-minded, that is also on the path to healing from the roots. You could be 54 years old, you could be 1954, you could be born 1945, or 1954, you could be born May 4th or April the 5th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with the Star Wars meme that states, "May the 4th be with you," or "May the 4th be with you." Take what resonates and leave the rest. Peace of mind is also coming through. Spirit is also saying when you start healing from the base or from the roots, you actually achieve peace of mind. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the Buddha, or this is an activation for someone to work with Buddha on this journey. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But Buddha is saying when the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice but to be healthy too. So you could be 62 years old, you could be born 1962 or 1926. You could also be born June 2nd or February the 6th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So first out is a unified field. I'm talking to someone that is also now unified within your own soul. You're reconciling, the polarities within your own souls. Your soul. You're balancing, the dark and the light, the masculine, the feminine, the ups, the downs. That's why we have that yin and yang energy as well in the message today. So I'm talking to someone that is now unified, or Spirit also is saying for you to be unified in your soul, for you to tap into the unified field, because it's actually a force field that is actually very powerful. When you're in a unified state, you are way more powerful than when you are scatterbrained or in a fragmented state. You could be 34 years old, you could be born 1934 or 1943, you could be 43 years old, you could be born March the 4th or April the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You have the upper hand, Spirit is saying. So in this Seven of Swords energy, in this spiritual challenge or battle or quest that you're currently in, or this new beginning, Spirit is saying in this new beginning, you have the upper hand. Healing starts at the roots, or your healing has started at the roots for someone. Take it if it resonates. So you could be 78 years old, you'll be born 1978 or 1987. You will be born July the 8th or August the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonated with you today, please like, share, subscribe. Help make the video more visible to others. And if you would like to unblock or boost or activate your heart chakra, add some green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So let go is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is also letting go or making cuts, or is about to make cuts, and spirit is letting you know ahead of time that this is root chakra healing for you. You do have some things to let go of, especially in your past. If you are someone that's doing inner child healing, you are actually regressing back into your past. So take it if it resonates with your soul. If your question resonates with this answer, let go, then that is your answer. But for the tribe in general, Spirit is saying you have to let go if you're someone that is new to this journey. But Spirit is also saying to the tribe in general, when the roots are healthy, the fruit has no choice to be healthy too, because letting go is also what helps to heal from the roots. So take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.